Hello. Welcome back. Best of the best practitioners of light and love who reciprocate on a norm, therefore, well, equally on a norm. Therefore, this is the wisest of the wise crew. Welcome. Let's start kicking butt, okay? Or continue to do so. What I'm picturing are, like that group, like 1, 2, 3, 4, whoo, that kind of thing. I live fantasies in my head, just like so. Alright, we're going to use the Roots and Wings Oracle deck, because it was just like in the mystery box. I just searched around, just lifted up the curtain, just figured we're going to make this as simple as possible, because I totally forgot until I signed out on the last reading that it's Positive Affirmations Monday. So everything is, with its divine timing. We're just going to get like a pocket full of posies, just in case we fall down. And, yeah. I mean, I need to take a shower. Okay, that's TMI, I know, but it's within context, and I'm going to save myself for a shower. You know what that means? That means that I know I'm looking forward to garage work, to clean up, just tidy up as much, just wrapping up from this weekend. It feels more celebratory, like more done, and I'm excited for that. Because it's like a makeover. Totally is already. I could do jumping jacks on both sides of the car. You know how awesome that is? Never have we had that since like year 1 of move-in date. And this is great. It's been a long time coming. And that means I get to do some of my hobbies in there. How awesome is that? I love it. I'm excited. I think that's the anima, the masculine within the feminine form. That's gonna come out. My anima cave. That doesn't sound right. It doesn't sound right. I said anima, not anima. Anyway. But before, it was pretty much an enema cave. Some people will not laugh, but it's okay. The ones that will have a hearty one, let me tell you. And you know what? It's well deserving. Good for them. Alright, so Positive Affirmations Monday, here we go. Okay. Angels of light and love, I welcome you in. Spirit. Oh, I forgot. Like, there's a couple of cards here that it's somewhere here. But I had to, mimic them. I had to fix them. So I'll just put those on the side for now. Alright. Jesus. What is our positive affirmation? Number 1. I just had a chocolate croissant and it's like, I'm feeling better. Let's do this. Let's do this thing. Made myself some tea, coffee with, what did this open up to? Oh, Kindreds. I love it already. Okay, home in reverse. Ooh, my undercover crew. Okay, so what are we gonna say about this, huh? Back to how we were fueling each other. We're stepping in together. We're like, let's jump in together. This is like the pool party, and instead of just doing cannonballs, let's just do it together. See, that's a sense of rootedness, a sense of belonging, a sense of home within the heart. It's I wouldn't say really buried deep, but it kind of shows it like so. It's a very nostalgic era in our lives where we didn't mind the smell of chlorine. So this is very much a chemical bond where nothing can obliterate or distract or deter the vibes that our bonds give. They fuel us. So, positive affirmations number 1. I claim the combined power of my kindred spirits and I. How do we say it? Let me look at it first. I claim the power. I claim the bonded power of my kindred spirits and I. Within our righteousness to establish a safe haven. Okay, I feel like that's good. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Okay. Okay, we'll say it like kind of more within closer proximity, because I feel like it had like, I expressed it with some type of distance with the diction used. It's word formation, it just felt a little distant. Okay. I revive the unbreakable bonds between my kindred spirits and I. For we reserve the right to the blessing of a sacred home. How did we say that? Oh my goodness. I reclaim and how do I say it? I reclaim and revive the interdependencies. How do I say it? Oh, goodness. Interdependencies of our bonds in refueling our sense of home. Yeah, because reclaiming does kind of lead into the concept of upgrading, not just maintaining, but upgrading. Okay. My soul kin and I have unbreakable bonds. We reunite. We activate these bonds. We revive them. We awaken them in order to open up portals that bring in greater fulfillment. I like that. I think that's good. You see? It's a very abundant portal. That we all get to share in. I like it. Okay. Positive affirmations number 2. Okay. Positive affirmations number 2. The divine feminine. Look at that. Look at that there. The spiritual antenna is shown as waterfalls with a breastplate of florals matching the crown. So what do you want to say about this? I resemble and represent the highest good within all sentience. I resemble and represent the highest good of all sentience. Therefore, that means that I am super fertile and appreciative of what that brings into my life, into my vision, into my soul. I like that. I think that's good. How did it go? I forgot how it goes. Okay. I think we're just supposed to have like variance in the way we see these things. Like, we're not supposed to do like memorization. We're supposed to kind of free rein this and see where it goes. And this is good practice for us to be able to see things as time moves on, like the value of the power of now, and then the other now moment, and then the other now moment. What variations that can bring as we move forward, rather than getting stuck in a loop over and over. No matter how beautiful that loop may be, it's important to move forward and see how time blesses us with its passage, and us being synchronous within its offering. Okay, I like that. That's good. Okay, some of you should probably wear something protective around your neck, very grounding, like a dark stone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of Pentacles. That means that we work for whatever we stand for, what we vocalize, what we bring to life. Okay. This is very nice. Okay. So, positive affirmations, Monday. We're looking for positive affirmations number 3. Positive affirmations number 3. We got this and we got that. We've got held in reverse and good fortune in reverse. Okay. This looks like someone who's self-consoling, which is better than self-sabotaging, right? This is someone who's trying to find a private moment to, like, literally start from the base of gathering oneself. When it if it's hard to achieve that within the intangible, within the internal state, we do that physically so that it generates this internal nudge on what to do. Okay, so I got that far, feels good, feels better, and then it puts the pieces together within. That sense of touch, even if it comes from self, is very legit, and that it's a temporary substitute. Actually, not temporary, okay? Because it comes from the core first, so you have to love yourself first, right? And so that gives the greatest meaning, right? So that's very important. Okay. Okay, so looking at this, luck is about to turn up, but the greatest part of this, okay, in the achievement of success, that it's no coincidence, that it comes from a sense of rootedness. You see 10 right there, 1, 0 right here. And that sense of rootedness is where the clover is. So even as it takes like a nosedive when it, falls off, I know it comes from the ground, so how could it fall, right? But that sense of free spirit, like somebody's picking clovers, right? And they just throw it in the air like a child would, right? And it's that free falling of taking a nosedive. So that's likely an instance where that would happen. So I get the vibe that I think pretty much everyone knows what it feels like to plunder, like take the sense of being a free spirit a little too heavy, heavier than we should. So that form of life was accentuated in at least one phase or another. We've all had just like at least one experience like that. So the redeeming quality in here is that the big score in this is knowing what that means to us when we are attempting to feel to heal ourselves. Okay, so how do we put this into context? Okay. I am blessed with the opportunities to reground myself. I am blessed with the opportunity to find consolation in that isolation of knowing that I can count on myself. When it comes down to it, I can ultimately count on myself. This is good. Okay. So, what else do I want to say about this? So what this is saying that is good fortune is within, okay? It's very much pocketed energy. So it's being able to how do I say it? Oh, okay. I am able to access resolve when times get tough. How do I say it? Okay. No, it was when I'm able to achieve wealth, health, and happiness with a hands-off approach. I don't chase money. I don't chase opportunities. I attract them. I allow my energy to do its work, to speak its worth. I attract abundant opportunities, realms of happiness and fulfillment. Impeccable health and wellness. With a without having to micromanage. It's without having to micromanage. Yes, that's all there is to it. I attract abundant opportunities, a sense of wealth, health, and happiness through my receptivity alone. I think that's good. Okay. Positive affirmations number 4. It's 5:18. I forgot to do the timing, but that's okay. Storm, it's in reverse. Okay. I am highly transformative. You see how this is like a tombstone, but it breaks away? You see it's cracked and all of that. So this is an idea of death, but being like death within the storm. But now that it's in reversal, it's transformation within the clearing. The what do you call it? All I got is transformation off of that, because it's the death card in reverse. Okay. I appreciate the weather in all walks of life. It allows me to adapt and transform. I appreciate all kinds of weather within all walks of life. It allows me to adapt and better transform. I appreciate the clarity that all weather brings within my realms, for it allows me to adapt more quickly and transform to a better sense of self, to a better way of being. I like it. Okay. One last one. Let's go with positive affirmations. Monday. Oops. Okay. Okay, I guess that's the one. Ah, abundance in reverse. Fantastic. I received this during like my anniversary cards. So the sense of rootedness. This is being able to like you know what I'm getting out of this? This is like, not only am I able to like walk on my hands and like pull a handstand, but the abundance has grown in such a massive manner that it's allowing for some cushion to give my arms a rest. That's interesting. Okay. Yeah, they can't touch the floor now. I am wildly abundant within my creativity. So much so that it allows for so much buffer room. So much leeway. There is limitless opportunities and abilities that I have that are just ever growing. I am blessed with the sentience, with the luck that all other sentience provides me. The concepts that other sentience brings to me has... Oh, I hear 522, low pitch ringing in my left ear. Oh, somebody's jealous. Oh, gosh. Okay, because that's kind of a warning, but like they're saying that I'm right about this. Okay. I am blessed with limitless insights, the abundance, the wealth that all other sentience provides me. Whether they like it or not, they provide me abundance. The reason for this being is that my arms are outstretched. I've been pulling like handstands and certain acrobatic tricks that challenge self. So when I do that, it's almost like magnetized. All other sentience that understands this in its highest degree, including people who are low vibing, I'm attracting that. It's magnetized to me because I mean well. I've done the work. I'm continuing to do the work, and because of that, is superfluous the word? There's just so much here that I'm kind of like watering, like the Holy Grail, just kind of watering through that expanded form of thought and belief. Ultimately, I feel it's more of belief that opens up that chakra. And like in the toolbox they have that long stick with the magnet and the like high performing magnet at the tip, and so that's what that's like. It's interesting. Okay, bottom of the deck, positive affirmations number, I think 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Okay, Mother. So this could be the Queen of Pentacles. This could be the Empress. I'm getting the vibe that it's the Empress because we have 3 eggs here. It's 3 of Pentacles, which is about work and the devotion to it. The arms outstretched, the wings outstretched upon landing, and upon, it's like kind of like bulletproof, the shield over these, what we're working on. So, I am the effing Empress, and it's splitting to there too. Oh, the Lovers. That's so beautiful. Spirit's with me on this one. Oh my gosh, I just noticed it's the all-seeing eye right there. Kind of like tearing up. Oh, that's so sweet. That's the Eye of Ra or Horus. Which one is it? That's the left eye. So that's no, that's the Eye of Ra, I believe. Yeah. Oh, so happy. So happy. Oh, this is so good. That means like Spirit is alongside with me, or some other divine masculine form, Emperor status is being brought together. We're like, holy smackerels. Eye of Ra's right there, and like who has ever seen the Eye of Ra cry? Other than like a battle cry. Like for real, tears. Who's ever seen that? Who's ever witnessed that? Come on. This is beautiful. Okay. So what do we want to say about this? Ra, what do you want to say? I am able to reciprocate with the highest forms of sentience, in a way that we reach each other on multiple levels. We have the feels for each other. I'm able to reciprocate the feels with all forms of sentience. That's what that means. I am able to reciprocate the feels with all forms of sentience, even those that are yet to be hatched, even those that are kind of intangible and from like other dimensions or other times, or beyond the veil, even with those that I have not even met yet. Even within darkness, even within light, like blinding light, even with the distance between like another form, like a huge body of water, within that distance. That's interesting. I reciprocate the abundance of the feels with all forms of sentience. That's matter of fact right there. Okay. So top of the deck is the Worker in reverse. Okay. The Worker also inversely, like this is doing the homework, undercover, doing the homework. Like it's not, it could be part of secret studies, but it's also that I do that within my own home. I do that with on an informal basis. So being inversely, this is leader. I am a leader that understands my contribution is also within all forms of hierarchy. I take leadership in all forms of hierarchy. I claim leadership. I claim not just my right in it, but my abilities in it. I know I'm a leader within all forms of hierarchy. I know it. Yeah. You see? There's the Four of Pentacles essentially there, and the Three of Pentacles here. So this is accountability and work, building, co-creative forces, the ownership, and that's like kind of putting that together in sum. It takes patience, great sums of patience. It takes time, number one, but ultimately, when something takes time, what that requires is ultimately patience and attentiveness in everyone's needs. So it's the ability to take charge without micromanaging. It's the ability to take ownership in what I claim to be invested in. So what's behind here? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12. So a dozen other pentacles behind. What do we want to say about a dozen pentacles? 12 is very wholesome in its number. We have like the 12 disciples, 12, is it the 12 days of Christmas? 12 months, 12 hours in the day, 12 hours in the night, etc. So there's a sense of wholesomeness in my approach to all that I invest in. So my practice vibes well, resonates well with my hive, and all like hives. Yeah. Okay. I feel like that's good. Bananagrams time. It is 5:32. And what do we have here? I don't even know what's on my lap. Oh, it's the it's the case for that. Okay. Let's go with the doing hand, positive affirmations. E. Okay. And LYE. I see Lacey, Lance, glance, color, rely, Nigel again, angle, Alan, Corey, collie. Somebody might have like a collie, like that kind of a dog. I usually don't have like dog not species, dog breeds here, but I do have here. Gold. No, wait, there's no D here. But I have goal, Goal, yeah. Clue. Galena, again, no, there's only one A. A large, Will, Willie, Wally, Gary, Gory, Golly, Ian, Leah, Layla, circle. Circle is important here. I don't know why yet, but I'll look back. I'm just busy looking at these things here first. Ernie, Eric with the C, Nicole. I usually don't see Nicole here. It's like on off kind of. I think she gets a little freaked out. Ollie. I think I see O'Reilly here. Or Riley also. Neil. O'Neill. Do I see Lenny? There's only one N though, so. Rui. Yuri. Nora. Noel. It could be Noel or Noe Lle. Ron. Rowena. I think that's the first time I've seen Rowena here. Maybe the second time. It's been a while. I can't remember. I don't really remember. Eli. Ellen. Okay. Time to put the words together, or letters together. Okay. Circle. So again, that's the reference in the prior reading to the sacred circle, which is the hanged man, which is the board of directors, basically, divining all parties, gathering them together. I love it. Okay, hangman status with Jesus. That's awesome. Clue. Yeah, we already saw that. General. Why does we have that? G E N E. Do we have R? I don't know why we have general. I think it's like a military, general. Someone that's well respected, that work their way up, not through inheritance or through buying their way in. This is through solid work. Okay. That's the first time I've had that. We have Leo, the name as well, or the sign. U, Y-E-W. I think that's a very sacred type of tree, like the wood. Y-E-W. I feel like it. Let me just look that up real quick. Yes. It's highly protective. I have it. Yeah, it's highly protective. So, they're saying that upon working within this realm that I should have that. Yeah. Okay. Prepared. Okay, so I have a bunch of vowels left here. Okay. Let me see here. CEO. Oh my gosh. The circle. Oh my gosh, I'm the CEO of the circle. What? That's so crazy. I usually don't, that's crazy because this is the beginning part. Holy crud. That's crazy. I like it. How could I not? Okay. Oh my gosh. Hold on, let me say something here. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. So there's a lot of happiness here. But let me just see if there's any other place that these things can go, okay? That's insane. Talk about brows. One brow, I don't know, but the double brow is that's like excellent. Let me just make sure. That's insane. Okay, I'm gonna just show you. So you see that? Those are brows. I've never had that before. Like super duper happy. That's excellent. So there we are. Right there. Okay, give me a second. That's excellent. Okay. That's wonderful. I like it. Time to do some garage cleaning. Yay! Okay. I did not forget. So thank you, Jesus. Super duper awesome. I had a few crying, tearful moments today, but it's okay. I mean, to see Ra like cry, I mean, shed a tear, holy smokes. I could not even conceive, I did not even ever conceive of the idea of that ever happening. It's like having a dad that is, or like a grandpa that is like super, super solid and just like warrior status, and you've never seen them like within that kind of vulnerability, and to see that is just, it's like I didn't even like conceive of the idea of that ever happening. So it was just kind of like non-existent to me, and just seeing that is very, like, it's beautiful. Like it makes sense. Like now I don't feel so bad, given that these are very strong touch points in our lives, and we made it a long, long way. And there's still like wonderful things to come. I mean, oh gosh, I asked Spirit. I asked just for some reassurance, like, it's not going to get any worse, is it? It's not going to get worse, right? And so they showed me a sign, and it's a no. It's an absolutely not. It was such a sweet sign, and it was very synchronous, and it was wonderful. So that's one of the very legitimate times that I will share with you. But I think that is it for now. So if you like what I do and want to contribute to my channel, no, not just my channel, but my growth, my channeling, let's say it like that, okay? I appreciate in every which way that you do that in light and love, okay? Already, let's say it there. The most practical form also is within the opportunity of that pentacle energy. So if you are curious on how to do that, it's very, very simple. It's just to the inner wild. T-O, the inner wild. Not the number 2, just T-O. And if you just want to just double check, extra, oh my gosh, am I telling you who is somebody has what's going on there? Regardless, let's continue on. If you find me on Instagram, if you look on my bio, you'll find a link. That link will take you to my YouTube page. That YouTube page will take you to what you're intuitively guided on any one of those readings. And there, you shall find exactly the message that you are meant to see at that given time. That's your little homework, That's a little extra. And then, in that description box, do not forget to go there. Vital information. Seriously. Like, it'll blow your mind just like it did for me. By blowing, I mean like expounding. There you shall find my Venmo link. If you're not guided to any one of those just yet, but I trust you will, you can find my Venmo ID on the About Me page, aka the bio. And if this is where we stop for the moment, it is okay. It's okay. It's all right. Okay? So, but now that this reading is officially over, I send back all energies. I send you all back to your origination points, to your locations. Thanking you for your respect in advance for my time, my space, my energy, my work, all of the obvious. Sending you back to your locations with your appropriate karmas due, helping initiate that sequence of rollout. Sending you all back in light and love. I close all portals now.